another video. So today I am doing the infamous eyebrow tutorial. So many people compliment me on my brows, and so many people have been asking me, Zanetta, do eyebrow tutorial, do eyebrow tutorial, we do eyebrow tutorial. When are you gonna do an eyebrow tutorial? So girl, here it is. So today I did this eyebrow tutorial using two different products. One that's more on the pricier side and one that's very much inexpensive. So you guys pick your choice. Just because something is pricier does not mean that it's better or that it works for you. And just because something is inexpensive doesn't mean it's going to work either. So try out both, tell me what you think, or just choose one. And I hope you guys enjoy this eyebrow tutorial because we have to be fleeky every day, every night, all day. Alright guys, so let's get right into it. So I wanted to do something different. Instead of just doing a normal eyebrow tutorial, I wanted to give you all options. So today I'll be doing my brows, an eyebrow tutorial, but with two different products. So one product I'll be using that's more, not expensive, but kind of pricey. And one that's like dirt cheap, girl, okay? Because you gotta be frugal, you feel me? Okay, so before I get into the actual tutorial, I wanted to talk a little bit about my actual brows. So, girl, as you can see, I have very thin brows. And I don't have thin brows because I wax a lot or I tweeze a lot or I mess around with my brows. I just naturally have very, very, very thin brows. I can literally like count offhand like how many times I got my eyebrows waxed. Like, I probably got my eyebrows waxed like 4 times in my whole life. I got threaded once, and I got, well, and I used to let a barber clean up my brows, and that was maybe like twice. So I'm on this journey to the perfect brows. So, you know, like, honestly, I'm a makeup artist and I do this whole YouTube thing, but I do not wear makeup often anymore. So I really want like a really nice thick brow. Not thick, but thicker than this, because this ain't popping. But, you know, a really nice full brow that when I don't have my makeup on, I don't look like bald. Like, you know when you have thin brows and it's like something just missing? Like now, while I have my makeup on and it's like, where the brows at? Where the brows at though? So, lately I've been using castor oil. And I encourage you all to start using it too. So, my castor oil is just this pure castor oil. It's from Humiko. Girl, I just put it in a little tin thing like this, and I take a cotton swab and I just dip into my little tin where I put my castor oil, and I literally just massage the oil onto my brows. And I really just started this, so I can't really tell you, oh yeah, girl, it's working. So this is a new thing that I'm trying, and oh girl. And just with the excess, I take the other side and just kind of, you know, dab it away so it can really get in there. And I wouldn't do this like right before I do my eyebrows, but I just wanted to show you. You guys should really mostly do this at night, like before you go to sleep. With anything, you're not going to see it happen overnight. So with the castor oil trick with your brows, it's going to take up to 3 months for it to really show. But I feel like it's totally worth it. So just take the castor oil, massage it into your brow, and hopefully it will grow. So the first product I'm going to be using today that's my personal favorite between the two, and girl, is the frugal one. So literally, like, I don't know, I just came upon this product one day browsing in a beauty supply store. So the product that I'm talking about is the NK Auto Eyeliner. I'm sure you've seen it in my previous tutorials. This is actually an eyeliner that I use for my brows, and I just get the dark brown color. So the Auto Eyeliner, why I like it so much is because it's not actually a pencil. It's more of like a crayon or like gel on a stick type of thing. So it's really creamy. So with the pencil, I like to start in the middle of my brow, and lightly I like to work my way following my eyebrow shape, and I kind of extend my brow a little bit. So and then I go back to the middle, and then I start doing light hair strokes going up. And for me, it may be hard for you, But for me, I like to start immediately creating my arch. So from this middle point here, I just take it straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up to as much of an arch that I want. And then I just start creating my arch lightly, and I go down. I've created my arch, but I still have to fill in a little bit here, but no worries. So me personally, I like a very much ovaled brow. So again, I go up with my pencil, creating my arch, and go all the way over. Now I like to go in the front of my brow very lightly and create a straight line, and I extend it just a little bit out so it can hit the bridge of my nose. You may think it's like really crazy, but it really makes a difference. So I create that straight line underneath. Then I begin lightly again, going straight up, making hair-like strokes. So it makes it look like it's hair. And I don't know if you can notice this little gap right here. So I just take my pencil and just connect my arch and that little gap together. So then I like to go in with my spoolie and just brush everything up lightly. Not taking the product out, but just lightly blending it all together. Them, I like to take my Morphe 06PW palette, and I like to take this brown shade here and a 266 angle brush by MAC and further fill in my brow. Now this step is optional. I'm just, you know, extra with it because I'm just extra with it, and I like a darker brow. So with this though, I don't take it in the front, I only take it towards the end. I like to keep my front looking natural as possible, so I won't even take it up there. Now, please remember that your eyebrows are not twins, but sisters, maybe long lost cousins. No, not long lost cousins. Like, let me not say that. They should not be long lost cousins. They should be like first cousins, okay? Like first cousins. They don't have to be twins. They could be sisters, and they could be first cousins, not long lost. You can always stop here, or you can take it up a little further like I do, and you can clean up with concealer. So I like to mix my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn and my Kat Von D Concealer in the shade 34, and I like to mix that together to create my concealer shade. And I just take a Sigma flat definer brush and clean up under my brows. So this is what I do. I start always in the middle. I feel like the middle is just my point. And with this definer brush, I just go in back and forth motions. And when I get to this arch here, I just simply take it like this. Back and forth motions. And then I like to pull all of that concealer down. And then I just like to take my Morphe M173 brush and clean all of that up. Basically buffing it in. So I do tapping motions and swiping motions at the same time. Concealed, not concealed. Okay guys, quick and easy, right? So that concealer just cleaned everything up, made them more crisp, made them more, you know, you know. You don't have to use the powder. Like I said, I just like to be extra, take it up a notch. If you don't have the Morphe palette, you can always just get a dark powder or a dark brown, or even if you have like a contour shade, because really this is a contour palette. So if you have like a contour powder palette, you can use that. That's what I'm using. And yeah, so try it out. So on to the next product. Okay guys, back to looking crazy. So this next product that I'm using is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color chocolate. I don't like about this product, it gets very drying. Now I had to put coconut oil in here for it to, you know, get back to that creamy stage. So that's all you have to do is drop a couple of drops of coconut oil when it gets dried out, because baby, this gets dry. Okay, so make sure you always leave your lid closed on your product, but even when it is closed, it still gets dry. So I like to drop a couple of drops of coconut oil or any type of oil that you have around the house and pop it in this dip brow pomade. So when I use the dip brow pomade, you have to use an angle brush to apply the product. So I just dip into the product and basically start filling in my brows. And it's the same exact way that I do with the pencil, is just with the dip brow pomade and an angle brush. I start in the middle again and I take it all around, creating that line under my brow, following my natural shape, and then going up to create that arch. And now I just take it in the front here and go up, connecting that gap with my arch, and I go up in upward motions to fill in the front. So boom bang pow, here it is. That's what it is. So with this dip brow pomade today, I don't know if I took a lot of product, but it's really dark. Usually it looks really red, but I like it dark. So with it being this dark, I won't go in with my powder, but usually I'll go in with my powder and go over it. But I'm not going to go in my powder today because it just fleeked me all up in one try. So yeah, I'm feeling it. Let's do the next brow. So clearly I love this brow more than I do this one. So I'm going to show you guys what I do basically when I don't get my brows to match, or when I'm not feeling one but I'm feeling the other. So I just take my concealer again that I mixed together in my flat definer brush by Sigma and just clean up under my brows and on top this time. That is it. Now this is a very much defined brow. Like, I love it though. You know, when I'm stepping out, like going out for real, then this is what I would do. But my everyday look, I would go more towards the NK Auto eyeliner because it's more natural in my opinion. But there's always options to this makeup game. Whatever you want to do is whatever you want to do. Don't let nobody say that, oh, that's too bold. Be bold, be courageous, do what you want to do. So the last step in all of this, no matter if you do the NK Auto eyeliner or the Anastasia Dip Brow, is to get a clear brow gel or any brow gel of your choice. So the one I'm using is from Kiss, and it's just a clear brow gel, and I just go right over my brow, going up just to lock in my brows so they will not move throughout the day. Because me, for sure, I have very much stubborn brows and they like to move, so I just put this on so they can stay in place and be popping all day long. Alright guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial. It was long overdue, I know. Like, a lot of people have been asking me for it, so I was like, you know, let me just put it out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please leave me a comment down below telling me how much you love it. Like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you for all the support so far. And I just hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned for another video.